Hey everyone, it's One Cane Gamer. I'm in Gold Mining Simulator. I'm trying something different. I got the big excavator here. I got this remote control conveyor belt thing. This thing's pretty cool. I got this guy over here, and this guy. Got this guy feeding this guy. And I got this guy feeding this guy up here. Let me show you. I can tell you this was a pain in the butt to figure out, because it wants you to use a dump truck to come up here, dump the dirt into here. It takes a lot. And then it'll... Do you mind, birds? And then this conveyor belt feeds this orange beastly thing of a machine. Don't mind the sound. That's my bird making sound. Look at this thing. It takes 2 sluices to make this. And yeah, this was a fun one to do. I'm trying to get 100% to see what gold, how much gold I get out of this. I had 300 grams already just from a testing dirt. And I'm already at 400 grams. Just from testing stuff. So, hopefully I'll see you guys 100%. Bye. Alright, so we got this guy here ready to put in this guy. We'll see how this all works. Is that still on? Oh, didn't know that was still on. Yeah, so we got all these going right now. I had to figure something out. So this guy's feeding that guy, this guy's feeding that thing. Don't mind the sound of the birds. They're doing their thing. For some reason that's making noise and it shouldn't. So we're gonna wait till this gets to 100%. Then we'll turn it on and keep feeding these guys. And this tank here is for this guy and for this guy. And this tank here is for this guy and when I need fuel. That's what I'll walk in. Get my steps in today. So right now, it's almost out of dirt, so I might have to go and feed it more. And yeah, this actually works really well for this guy. I'm not sure about the other one. Probably does too. But I wish I filmed this part how I put all these in. It was a pain in the butt. I can tell you. It would take a long time. It was like an hour, 2 hours of putting this guy together. Just the conveyor belts. But I'll be right back. Let me give some more dirt to these conveyor belts. Be right back. Here's how the machine looks when it's on. Yeah, you're gonna get wet. So you need 4 mats on each side. So 8 mats on each side, and these. Nah, that does that. Don't mind it. So right now we're only at 5% of material. So my goal is to get 100% to see how this goes. Right now, all the machines are feeding this machine to feed this conveyor belt to feed this hopper plant. So I'll be right back. This is what it looks like when I'm feeding the machine. A little update video. Like I said, look at all these conveyor belts. That belt, that belt, that belt, and then that belt. Oops. Yeah, that's okay. You gotta drive up to it. Feeding the beast. There we go. So what I'm doing is I'm taking the dirt that was right through here. I found 400 grams just in this area. I found 333 grams right there just by itself. So I want to see if I can find that 300 again. So see you guys in a bit. So that conveyor belt, oh no, there's some more dirt coming. Little update video. We're at 75% of 60, I don't know, 58% right there, but more is coming. Yeah, I want to see if a skid steer can pull more dirt than a back tracker. Yeah, back. Here's a front end loader. I want to see if I can get more material out of using this than that backhoe. Let's see how this goes. So the skid front loader thing gets a full load, but doesn't do as much as the tracker, which is kind of bizarre. You think that get more material instead of 2%. I'm trying to remember the controls as I pay the buck. So what's this? Oops. I didn't get nothing yet. Gonna have to play with it a little just to get it down. I keep hitting the wrong button too. It's annoying. And you have to have it fully down. I keep hitting. Why can't the X button be the down button? You have to have this completely flat. And there's a full load right there. And it takes you a little bit to get to it. Hopefully you don't dump it. The first time I did it, I dropped everything. This camera angle does wonders. Oh. I gotta raise this thing up. See, I keep wanting to hit a different button. So it gives you 4 to 5%. So, that's even worth it than doing this.